What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And I really hope you guys enjoyed that PvP yesterday. I had a lot of fun playing. We're going to play a lot more PvP in the near future. We're going to be playing in that same area because it's one of the few areas that doesn't have the glowstone underneath and doesn't have the extreme lag. Extreme lag. That's how they should market Minecraft now, with more extreme lag. But, so that's the only place we're going to be playing. So, I hope you guys were studying the layouts of that place, because those of you who are going to play with me in the future may need to know it. Anyway, today I want to work on an old friend. Okay, now that the movie theater is pretty much done and the bowling alley is pretty much done, it made me think, like, I need to tie up some loose ends, guys. My loose ends are just all afray, I guess you would say. So, I'm coming back to this great skyscraper right here we go. Did this have a name? The Hayes Tower. You're right, this is the Hayes Tower. I almost forgot the name of it. That's how long it's been since I worked in here. When we last left off, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that we were on Axis Chemicals. Oh, poor Axis Chemicals has been neglected. Hey, what is this room? Oh, this needs a door. Poor Axis Chemicals, you little guy here. Alright, here we go. This is Axis Chemicals, guys. This is kind of based on the evil corporation in Batman, the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton. And let me just walk around here, show you what we got. We got a bunch of empty rooms, is basically what we got in here. I know it's dark, I might get on the juice. Should I get on the juice? What do you guys think? Do I need it to juice? Nah, let's keep the juice off. Let's keep the juice off. I did finish this. Here's a little office with cubicles. So we got a little bit done, but this place needs a lot of work, guys. A lot of work, guys. I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of work. Okay, I'm going to say that right now. A lot of work. Did I say that? It's a lot of work. So I'm going to have to get on my horse and start riding pretty soon here because, oh, then we got this. This is a big vat of chemicals, as you can see here. You guys remember this? You guys remember this. A lot of you enjoyed Axis Chemicals, so... Uh-oh, and then I'm dead. This means I'm dead. So don't do that in game. Don't do that when you're playing Desolation. Okay, so where are we going to begin? I think what I want to work on today is like a little laboratory place. Because yes, this is the corporate offices, so yes, they're doing paperwork mostly, but I also wanted to convey the fact that they're tinkering with the chemicals. Okay, guys? They're tinkering. So we're going to have to put in some labs. The labs, right? You know, at the main factory that we're probably going to build downtown. Where is the snow? I can never find snow. The main factory that we're going to put in downtown is not the place where they're tinkering. You know, they're producing, right? Does that make sense? Here's where they're tinkering. Over there is where they're producing. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope so, because that's what we're going with today. All right? We're going to go with the production level of chemicals today. And so what I'm going to do here is make a little center island, as I do. And I'm going to make this like a little place where there's beakers and, I don't know, chemicals. Well, I don't know. How do you portray chemicals in Minecraft? It's not easy. It's not easy because all you really have to work with are the freaking stinking, what do you call them? Potion brew stands. Yes, that's what it's called. The brew stand. So maybe if we do some of this and some of this. So now if I do some of... don't mess up with snow, guys. That's rule number 1. If I put carpet on it, have I gone on too high? I want to have a little space there. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So this is a nice little tiered effect. Maybe we can even go up one more, because that looks kind of off. No, that's alright. It's alright. Okay, so this is going to be the center island, and then we'll even this out, make that flat. Oh, that didn't work. No, let's not do that. We need glass. Glass is what we need. Yes. Yes, brother. Glass. Okay, cool. Cool. I kind of like it. I could kind of dig it. I already have those in my inventory. Okay. Oh, that's not working. Why is that not working? Oh, because that was snow. Duh! I knew that, guys. Let's make that a different color, though. I want to make these shelves a different color so that looks like the counter and these looks like shelves. There we go. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag over here. Maybe because there's glowstone underneath. That's my really only explanation for it. I don't know. My internet's pretty good these days, so I don't know what's going on with the lag issues. Let's hope it's a temporary thing. Because if it's this laggy in creative mode, oh, Lord knows what's going to happen when we turn on the monsters in adventure mode. Lord knows. I actually think I want to bring this up 1. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Okay, so What is today? What's today? It's Friday. Oh, you know what it means on Friday, right? It's a new tradition on this Desolation map, a newest tradition. It's where I pick out a comment that stood out to me this week. And we call it Comment of the Week. Alright, this week's comment comes from Ryan _. And he says, I just spammed you like 7 tweets, lol. Hope you enjoy seeing them. Also, I never get bored of your videos. I would enjoy it if you did the bowling alley straight for like 5 weeks. Also, I've been around since Desolation episode 26. I will remember that for if I ever see you when we know your face, but probably not because I won't be going to America anytime soon. So yeah, okay. Thank you, Ryan. I'm not 100% sure why you chose to use 0 punctuation, okay? Next time use punctuation so we know when your sentences begin and end and we can understand what you're saying better. But basically what he's saying is he loves the Desolation. And you know what, Ryan? I really appreciate you saying that because, you know, sometimes I get a little bit discouraged, you know. And it's great to hear from my community that they're still interested. You know, we're in episode, what is this, 386 or something like that. So, you know, sometimes some people have short attention spans and they go on to other things. So, hearing that you are still paying attention after, well, if you started at 26 and we're in 386, or is this 387? That's just a lot of videos, Ryan. You've been with us for a while, and I really appreciate that for sticking around. You know, I try my best to bring new, fresh content to you guys. You know, like every 100 episodes, I bring you something special. At least I try to. We have another special thing planned for episode 400, as we always do, or as I always do. So, I hope you guys aren't, you know, getting bored of this. I feel like in my heart that I'm building stuff that very few people on YouTube are building, you know. There's a lot of people building exterior buildings, and it's great to watch those, but there's not a lot of people doing interiors and doing them at this level. So, you know, there's a fine line that we must all walk between cocky and self-confident, and I feel like I walk it pretty well. I like to stay humble. I realize that I'm not the best Minecraft builder. I'm not the best at making videos, okay? But I'm doing something unique. I am really good at bringing creativity to this whole Minecraft thing, so that's kind of my thing. My claim to fame is that I'm going to be creative as possible. So I hope that that's enough to draw you guys in, to make you want to continue watching. And comments like Ryan's there just makes me feel like I am doing something good around here, okay? So thank you very much, Ryan, and thank you to all of you who have voiced your opinion about this channel in any way, shape, or form. You know, it's great to have these positive comments that really are uplifting and help me to gain confidence and humility even, but it's also great to hear the criticisms, okay? Don't ever feel like you shouldn't criticize, okay? I feel like that's something that's improperly placed. Or let me restart that sentence. That's something that's given improper negativity in our culture is criticism. You know, you hear the word criticism, or even if criticism comes in your direction, we all think, oh, that's a bad thing, you know, always criticizing, oh, bad man, right? But that's not, it's the opposite of true. Criticism is what makes you better. It's what makes you grow. Without criticism, without someone pointing out what they think your flaws are, you can't get better at what you're doing. Because you're always going to be doing the same thing. If you have just yes men all around you, like, yes Bean, you're the best. Yes Bean, I love everything you do no matter what it is. Yes Bean this, yes Bean that. Then, you know, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm the best. I don't need to change. I don't need to get better. I am the best. All these people are saying it. And that's exactly what happens in this YouTube Minecraft community. You guys know, people get complacent. They get kind of like, oh, you know, I got this million followers, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. They seem to like it, but you know, that's not how you grow. That's not how you get better at what you're doing. And I feel like that's like what the difference between me and a lot of people is. I am humble enough to realize that I have a long way to grow. Okay, not a long way to go, a long way to grow. And we all do. Every single human being on this planet has a long way to grow. And you're not going to get there if you close yourself off to criticism. Now, the criticism isn't always like correct, you know? That's the thing about criticism. It's one person's opinion of you. And what you have to do is take that person's opinion and apply it to what you know about yourself. So if they're berating you, even if they're telling you all the things that are wrong with you, instead of saying, oh, this guy's an idiot, I hate this guy, why don't you listen to what he's saying and ask yourself, is that true? Is that true? Is that true? And really ask yourself, and maybe sometimes you'll find out that maybe something he said was true, maybe something he said wasn't. But it's up for you to take that criticism in the correct way so that it's not hurtful, it's not damaging to your ego, but so that's very beneficial to your growth as a human. Okay, and that's not just with art, as I am doing here, but it's with everything. When your boss criticizes you or your friends criticize you, you got to really listen to it. Don't just dismiss it. You say, oh, you're being negative, you're mean, or whatever. Listen to what they're saying, apply it to yourself, and see if what they're saying has any merit. See if what they're saying is true in any way. And then you can use that information to get better, right? To get better at what you're doing. It's beautiful. Criticism is beautiful. So the next time you feel the urge to criticize, just do it. And if the person can't take it, then that's on them. At least you tried to help, okay? If the person can't take it, then they're not ready to look at themselves. And if you're not ready to look at yourself from an objective viewpoint, then you're not ready to grow. And you're just going to stay stagnated for a long time until you open up and realize that you're not perfect, that there's a way to improve. And the way to improve is through looking at your flaws and adjusting it so that they're not flaws anymore. You turn them into strengths. That's what you got to do, guys. You got to turn your flaws into strengths. And that's what the truly great people are able to do. Okay, so if you feel like criticizing me, go for it. As you can tell, guys, I don't mind. Bring it on. I want to hear what you guys have to think about me and what I'm doing here on this YouTube channel, because I don't want to stay at 2,000 subscribers forever. I want to grow and get 1 million. I want more than 1 million, in fact, because the more people that subscribe to me and watch my channel, I feel like the more people that I can help grow themselves. That's kind of my goal here, guys. Yes, we're building on Minecraft. Yes, we're doing something cool and exciting and artistic, but we're also growing together. And I feel like that's like the main gist of my channel is let's get better together. I'm gonna show you guys ways to grow Minecraft wise. I'm gonna show you how to build stuff, but I'm also gonna show you how to be a better person. And we could all use some of that, right? And you guys are helping me to grow as I'm helping you to grow. So this is a very mutually beneficial relationship that we have here. So I want to thank you guys for being a part of this ride. Thank you for helping me to become who I am. And thank you for helping me to realize my future self and, bring that future self into existence in a very quick manner, okay? I don't want to sit around on my butt just doing what I always do, because that would be the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever, guys. So I want to thank Ryan and everyone else on this channel who subscribes and likes and shares and comments and just becomes a part of this community. Yes, you can just watch the videos and, get what you want to get from the video. That's your prerogative. That's up to you. But for those of you who are participating, who are offering ideas, who are using their, oh my goodness, the lag, who are using their brains to be creative, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'm just doing some computers here. A computer? Yeah, I'm just doing some computers. Oh, there we go. Actually, I don't know if I want that one. Maybe this is a better computer keyboard. That one's better, isn't it? There we go. I don't know. This is something Solid brought up to me. I was always doing pressure plates for keyboards, and I was happy to do it, right? But then Solid came along and said, Bean, I got a better computer keyboard. And I could have responded in one of two ways. I could have said, mine's the best. Already, mine's the best. Or I could have said, you know what? There might be truth to it. He may have come up with a better keyboard. I should look at it and I should use his idea and grow from it. And that's exactly what happens. Now I have two types of keyboards I can use. Right? Versatility! Sometimes I use that one. Sometimes I can use this one. Maybe this one's more like a laptop. I don't know. It looks like a laptop, right? Cool, huh? Okay, so a lot of desks in here. I'm going to make sure that these peeps have a lot of brew stands, simply because they kind of represent potions, and potions represents chemicals, and chemicals represents Axis chemicals. So I think I don't know, what else do we want to do here? I know I don't get much done on these episodes these days, but I hope that we grew together. You learned something about yourself. You learned something about what it means to grow as a person. Yeah, I feel like we came a long way today. You know, there's a lot of growth today. I think we did it, guys. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. What I really plan on doing in the near future is really just pushing forward on this Haze Tower. This Haze Tower has been around as long as Ryan. Longer than Ryan. Okay, much longer than Ryan. That's how old this Haze Tower is. So it needs to be finished. Look at the lag, guys. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up. I have a pretty good internet connection. Why does it do that? But yes, this Haze Tower has been around for far too long. It's time to give it a rest, you know? Finally give it a rest because it's just been sitting here unfinished. And this is, you know, it is kind of a long way from done when I think about it, but if I really focus, put my head down, and motivate myself through PvP, if I can close my eyes and imagine PvP in this building, then it will be done before anyone knows it. So I'm going to put my head down, guys, get a lot of work on this done in the coming weeks, and try to make a push to the final build. But I'm going to leave you with that. This was a sort of a laboratory. Got a long way to go. Maybe another center aisle here where they're doing more potion experiments. We need some countertops with some sinks, of course. But a lot more to do in here. But I'm going to sign off for now. I want to thank you guys for watching, as always. Thank you, Ryan, and everyone else for your lovely comments. They warm my hearts. How do I get out of here? Let's just go this way. Okay, there we go. They warm my hearts, and they help me to grow. So I really thank you for that. Alright guys, Haze Tower coming through. Make way for the Haze Tower, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.